Tissue receiving. Tissue specimens received in the surgical pathology laboratory contains specimen details and patient information. The samples are received fresh or in liquid preservatives such as formalin. Grossing. Grossing is the process in which pathology specimens are examined and trimmed to proper size, and best part is selected for further microscopic examination to obtain diagnostic information. The tissue is now placed in small plastic cassettes that hold the tissue in, and allow fluids pass through the slits to bathe the tissue. Tissue fixation and processing. An essential part of all histological and cytological techniques is preservation of cells and tissues as they naturally occur. Hence the objective of tissue processing is to stabilize the tissues or cells and preserve their morphological, anatomical and biochemical characteristics for accurate diagnosis. To accomplish this, tissue blocks, sections or smears are usually immersed in a fixative solutions. Most commonly used fixative is 10% neutral buffered formalin. Dehydration. Water is present in tissues in free and bound forms. Tissues are processed to the embedding medium by removing the free water. To minimize tissue distortion or shrinkage from dehydrant, delicate specimens are dehydrated in a graded ethanol series from water through 10%, 20%, 50%, 95%, 100% ethanol. Clearing. Since alcohol and paraffin are not miscible, alcohol must be replaced with an organic solvent that is miscible with both alcohol and paraffin. The tissues are usually put through 3 changes of the clearing agent and transferred to paraffin. Paraffin embedding. Tissues from the processor are in molten paraffin and are still in the cassettes, then transferred manually into the embedding molds. Tissues must be aligned properly at the bottom of mold, and the bottom part of the cassette containing accession number need to place over the mold. The mold and cassette are then filled with more mold and wax. The paraffin is then allowed to solidify by putting the embedding molds on a refrigerated surface. Once the paraffin is solid, the entire block, with the cassette is popped out of the mold, and the block is ready for thin sectioning using microtome. Section cutting or sectioning. Once the paraffin has solidified, the tissue block is removed from the mold and placed on microtome. In microtome, due to friction between the knife and paraffin block, enough heat is generated with the cutting action, allows the tissue section to adhere with each new section and forms a ribbon of sections. The ribbon is floated on warm water bath to remove any compression and wrinkles in the tissue caused by the cutting action, and the desired section is picked up on glass slide.